What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. I'm Osar PNZ. I'm working good, and we're at the shop right now. We're gonna get some stuff ready for this project. If y'all saw the video yesterday that I uploaded, it's for that Gillileen Church out there in Corpus Christi. We're gonna be building some A-frames because we can't get any machinery inside of here, inside of that building, unfortunately. So we're gonna be building some A-frames and or H-frames. I don't know what you want to call them. It's gonna be basically a column with a base plate anchored into the ground. A runner, a long one, like a rafter type of thing, another one coming down, another column, anchor that into the ground temporarily, and we're going to be hooking up our chain fall or come along onto that with some rigging, and then we'll be pulling up this beam up to height, setting on top of the 12-foot columns, and hopefully get it all welded by today. The thing is, this general contractor is putting some heat on our butts. They really want it done today, so we're going to try our best. Unfortunately, they didn't have the stuff ready for us because it was kind of like last minute that we got this job, or this portion of the job. It wasn't on my prints. They kind of added this as a change order last minute, and they're kind of asking for a lot. So we're gonna try our hardest. It might be a long day, but it's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be you know, a lot of field fabrication, some steel erection, some welding. So y'all go ahead and join us, and let me go ahead and get this stuff loaded up here shortly. Then I'm gonna go pick up Mr. Michael Martinez. He's already getting breakfast ready. He's getting ready to get on the road with me, and we're gonna head out there and go knock out this job, get a couple guys out there with us to start this job, get it knocked out by today, make some good money, get some good content, and yeah, keep on having a blessed life. Let's get today started, guys. Let's go. Well, all right, everybody, we are officially on the road. Gonna go pick up Michael real quick and hightail that out to the Corpus Christi, man. It's a little bit later than I wanted to be, man. I was hoping to get out of here, you know, 7 o'clock, have everything loaded up. Unfortunately, it's not the case. It's about 8:30 right now. Took me a little bit longer, about an hour and a half here at the shop, but it is what it is. We're blessed to be alive, blessed to have some work. Let's go ahead and knock this thing out of the park. All right, everybody, it took us a little bit longer than we expected, but God bless, we made it here safe. We're here at the Gillileen Church in Corpus Christi. We got the trailer hooked up, full of stuff. The little forklift is here so we can move the steel. Let's go ahead and get this day started. All right, guys, we made it out here. Michael's gonna go open this gate for me. We're gonna pull this trailer around and the truck and just stab it right inside of there. That way we're close to that education center building, the entranceway. And then first thing and foremost, we're gonna get this beam moved inside through the front with those rollers that we bought from Harbor Freight. You'll see that here shortly. And then we'll get the columns inside, get everything staged in there. That way if it gets too late on us, we're not doing it in the dark. And then we have all of the steel that we picked up at the shop this morning. We'll take that inside and start building this frame. I got a chain hoist with me, got some new rigging, got the base plates, got the anchors, got the welders, got the ganas. Well, this will be the machine right here, little baby telehandler. I'm gonna grab these columns real quick. I'm gonna throw them over here by the entranceway. That way they're closer to the building. Then I'm gonna come and grab this one, take it to the front. Mike's taking the rollers to the front door. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm pretty excited about this right now. All right, this is where we're gonna drop the piece right here for now. And then now we're gonna go get that beam moved to the front and go get in front of this building. Watch your fingers. Okay, we got the big beam over here now. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in the front of the church, start rolling her in. So we got the beam located over here. I'm fixing to drop it right here, and I'm gonna rig it from the back. This is the entranceway that we got coming in here. I'm gonna try and get it as peacefully as possible inside of here. Gotta go down this hallway all the way to those double doors over there. So right now Michael's grabbing those riggings, and let's rig the back of it real quick. And I'll send you another video right now here shortly once I get her all unhooked and on these trolleys right now. So we got a problem with this steel. My column is 11'1", and I have a 1 foot and a ½ inch beam. This is calling for a recess of 8 inches, 10 foot from finished floor to the bottom of the truss. But right now, if I go in, you know, 8 inches on 11 foot one, I still don't stay with 10 foot. Still got 3 inches that I'm too high. And then I still have a 1 foot 1/2 inch over here. So really I'm 1 foot 4.5 inches too high. That's causing me to be inside of the trusses. So the superintendent has called for an RFI to cut it down here, a field cut, you know, and then drop the beam down. But that kind of takes away the plan of what we needed for the actual structure I was going to build inside of here. Because if this is going to be sitting 8 inches down, well, really it's 7 inches because it has a 1 inch grout. So I got to put a spacer in there and then have it sticking up. I'm going to be inside of my trusses. So that totally takes away the fact of me being able to build anything because they have all their ducking in here. So if you see, I would actually need to be pretty much right here with these uprights on this gable side. So even if I did try to build something, I wouldn't be able to get the whole span of this because they got ducking running this way. You know, I'd have to build inside the trusses. So I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking of a way for me to actually lift this up, even if I do get the RFI to cut it. And then I'm back to square one where I was yesterday of actually having, how am I going to pick it up? So I'm going to sit and think about it. Those rollers I bought did not work. They were rated for 1,000 pounds and they're just busting all the bearings. So I'm going to see if I can find something a little bit more substantial, something that can hold a little more. I'm going to talk to this superintendent right now and see if we can come up with a plan. All right, everybody. So we did not come up with a plan. We did not come up with a plan. We came out here and wasted a damn day, unfortunately. But, you know, we're alive. Pretty much it, man. Tired, broken down, but we're alive.
Entering the mission field.
Entering the mission field, baby. Right now, I got my trailer hooked up. We unfortunately weren't able to get anything done today. Those dollies failed on us. Ends up being this beam. I don't know why. The project manager told me it was a 1,200 pound beam. It's like 2,600 pounds. It's over 1 ton. So no wonder those things failed on us. We didn't have the right type of equipment. It's a Friday afternoon. We can't get any equipment. We're looking right now for some material handling things. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. This is kind of a hit and miss for sure. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what we can pick up after this because we got a couple things on the agenda. How are we gonna get the beam in without messing up the tile? And how are we gonna actually hang the beam? The columns were fabricated incorrectly. And the list goes on, but it is what it is. We're alive. We're gonna make our way home. We're not gonna be coming back here till Monday. Mike, what you got anything to say?
This is bullshit today, bro. I got nothing to say. I'm just
like how?
No. That's what's up.
And that's what's up.